Well, first of all, thank you very much. This donation will go directly to our athletes. And we are starting up this year, so all of the money is very much appreciated. And today I wanted to kind of share with you kind of the history of why we've decided to start our own program, what Special Olympics is, and the services that we're going to offer this year. So first off, why did we decide to start a new team? I don't know if you are aware that Dublin and Hilliard do currently have a team that for 25 years, the Northwest Superstars. And last year I was the co-coordinator for Dublin for that program. And kind of to understand what Special Olympics was about and kind of get the feel of it. But then also, last year I was a part of the Dublin-Miami cohort that Dr. Axner helped to set up in our schools. And for my administration project, I worked with the parents and the student service coordinators. I am an adapted PE teacher for the district, so I am lucky that I get to have contact with 7 different schools right now. And so I know a lot of the teachers and a lot of the parents. And so I worked through them to kind of make those connections to see, is there interest? If we had our own program, would we be able to support that with athletes? Because when it comes down to it, that's what we need. We need athletes. And the overwhelming response was yes. And it wasn't that we're trying to take athletes from Northwest. It's reaching out to those athletes who haven't been participating because it was a very Hilliard-based program. And also I felt that really the Dublin community wasn't involved in that because it was that split program. And 25 years ago, Hilliard and Dublin looked very different. And now, there's that base, and I really felt that things like this, getting the Rotary, getting other organizations involved, the community involved behind this, behind supporting our athletes, was incredibly important, and it was a void that was missing. So we started, after I received all those surveys back and worked through it last year, in August of this year, we started the new program. And we started with, I was lucky that committee members just kind of came up and said they wanted to be involved, and it's just been rolling ever since. Using the International Special Olympics mission, the state mission, I developed our philosophy for our program, that the mission of Dublin Special Olympics is to offer year-round, high-quality sports training and competition for athletes living within Dublin City Schools attendance area with developmental disabilities in a supportive and safe environment at no cost to the athletes, involving the Dublin community in public awareness, volunteering, and fundraising to ensure a community-supported Dublin Special Olympics program. So, if you don't know what Special Olympics is, it was founded in 1968 by Eunice Shriver, Kennedy Shriver. They did have a sibling with special needs, and they found that there was that void, that individuals with disabilities needed that, would benefit from that opportunity to compete. And it is, originally was founded, and we kind of have gone away with the word of mental retardation, but that was the key at that point, was if you were MR, then you would qualify for Special Olympics. At this time, Special Olympics of Ohio has a much more inclusive philosophy, which I appreciate. Intellectual disability is still there, obviously, but we kind of use more of the broader umbrella of developmental disability. Anybody that has an intellectual disability has a developmental disability, but not everybody who has a developmental disability has an intellectual disability. So they're more broad in that, and what I appreciate is that I can also then invite individuals who aren't able to participate in their community in sports, like DYA or on team sports, in their schools. We're that opportunity for individuals, and they don't have to have an intellectual disability. It might be more of an very involved disability. If they want to participate in Special Olympics, we obviously realize that there is a void that they feel that they're missing, and that we can help support them.